There's movement in an empty hall closet, but Casey says that he only knows.
I look like a kid. Hey there YouTube, I'm Beardo. And I'm back. Took a little bit of a break. I had a back injury. I hurt my hands. Just battered myself in work. But we're back with Nuke's Top 5. And this is Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos. Or are you a big baby? I'm not a big baby. I'm scared of nothing. Especially ghost videos. Nothing scary. Heading over to Nuke. Like his videos, react to his videos there first, then come back and watch these reactions. Let's see what Nuke got for us today.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Light and shadow. Gavin Lloyd was alone in his basement, attempting to record a video of the new lighting that he had installed to show his friend. Later, when he looked back at his footage, he discovered that he had captured more than just his lights.
So I got these new lights to put in our basement. I got them at Walmart the other day. Here's a blue one. So there's that one. And then over here, there's a blue one, or a red one, I mean. And that's how it looks.
So
it really looks cool. So there's that one. And then
there's a shadow stood in the corner of his basement. Maybe the shadow's had a little bit to drink as he's leaning right over.
Over here.
A shadow figure seems to be standing motionless in the corner of his basement. But just moments later, as he pans his camera back to the same corner, nothing there. So is this a ghost accidentally caught on camera, or just a trick of the light? A step too far. This next strange video was filmed at an allegedly haunted house in Salt Lake City, Utah. The woman who lived in the home claimed that she had seen and heard some truly unexplainable things. So her son decided to spend the night in the house to try to capture the activity with his infrared camera. When he checked his footage, he found something truly bizarre.
Clean the stairs. Shit everywhere.
Hold still for a second. Hello?
Looked like somebody just walked across the stairs on this potato quality webcam. What camera are you using for it to be that bad quality? But it did look like somebody walked across there.
The strange white shape of what almost looks like a child seems to walk from left to right at the top of the stairs. He says that he didn't see the odd figure at all until he played the footage back later. So is this a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I mean, if that was just caught on camera and he didn't think he was in a haunted house or anything, would he have been freaked out by that? Probably not. Could be some sort of lens glare or dust or something that the camera is trying to focus on because it's potato quality. But on account that he's gone there because his mother is hearing weird noises and seeing strange things, it could add a little bit more legitimacy. Legitimacy. Yeah, that word. To that. Next.
The Girl in the Woods. Italian YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, are investigating an allegedly haunted forest in the remote Italian countryside. They believe that the ghost of a little girl named Matilda haunts these woods.
Good strong Italian name, Matilda. I've heard of PIT. PIT.
A local hunter claims that he saw the terrifying apparition, and that the little girl ghost appeared to be covered in dark bruises from head to toe. They soon locate the area where the hunter encountered the girl, and two PIT team members spot something.
Avrà fatto questo sentiero.
Tremo.
Ok? Ma lei non era nel sentiero?
No.
Sicuro? Lui avrà puntato da qualche parte per tenere d'occhio qualcosa, come se fossimo noi qua.
No, la luce.
Raga, ma di nuovo, ma te lo giuro. Ah, ma te lo giuro. Ma te lo giuro. Ma
I hope you got on camera.
Fascio di luce, sì.
un fascio di luce, ma bianco.
It was this big. That's not a child.
Io ero puntato verso di te, perciò forse ce l'ho in camera.
Ma a me è venuta in mente una cosa.
Io ho dei brividi.
They hear the unexplained sounds of twigs breaking and rustling bushes all around them, seemingly...
It's not really unexplained when you're in a forestry now, is it? Wildlife. It's a real thing. Live out in the woods. A lot of it's nocturnal.
leading them somewhere. That's when they find a long-abandoned house, far away
Blair Witch. Turn around, go home. That's the Blair Witch.
from any paths, completely hidden by vegetation. They start asking questions, and team member Debbie gets an answer.
Si nasconde.
Puoi farti sentire?
Raga,
Cosa?
Cosa?
raga,
Cosa c'è, Debbie?
Dove?
l'avete sentito?
She looks terrified.
O riascoltiamolo, Riascoltiamolo.
Cosa? Cosa hai sentito,
Non
Debbie?
vorrei sbagliare, ma mi è sembrato di sentire qualcuno piangere.
Stai scherzando?
Assolutamente
Pianto?
no. Raga! Raga! Raga!
Matilde, stai piangendo?
Matilda's not crying. That's a bird. That's clearly a bird. Without sounding, or without trying to sound too much like another scary video reaction, it sounds like a fucking pigeon.
The team no longer feels like they are alone in the woods. They try to communicate with the ghost of the little girl,
Try it like this. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Because it's a pigeon.
attempting to convince her to show herself. And this is when things get truly chilling.
Te lo richiedo un'altra volta. Perché non ci indichi un posto dove possiamo stare con te, possiamo stare da soli con te? Un posto magari più appartato.
Di nuovo quello di prima.
Che roba era?
Simo, dietro di te.
Ah, ok.
Vedi qualcosa?
Ma ragazzi, ho sentito un rumore, di
dove?
passi.
Anch'io. Anch'io. Di nuovo, quello di prima. Paura.
No. Noi non siamo mica venuti qua per farti del male o per crearti dei problemi, anzi, te l'ho già detto. Abbiamo anche del... Possiamo giocare con te. Possiamo darti delle caramelle. Oh mio Dio!
I mean, that looked like a little girl stood there. But why do ghost hunters run away when they finally see a ghost? Apparently. I've seen a few videos of these guys and... I don't know. Some fishy things going on with these guys.
One of the cameramen falls on his back as he captures what looks like a little girl standing alone in the abandoned woods. They check the area, but can't find anyone. Or anything.
Non è possibile, non è possibile, non è possibile, non è possibile. Oh! Non c'è niente qua. Non c'è niente.
So, is the ghost of a little girl with a tragic past still wandering around her old house? Or is it something else?
Now, if I hadn't watched any of their other videos and seen an incredible amount of bullshit from them, that would have been really cool, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're the guys where they walked out of a room and stuff, they caught fire behind them and they didn't notice, and...
Lights out. Musician Aiden Ayers often uploads comedic sketches and videos to the popular app TikTok. However, these next two videos are very different from his usual posts. You see, Aiden claims that his house is haunted.
Watch.
You see that? What the f?
I've seen that film. There's definitely a film called Lights Out. It's a short film, and then they made a movie out of it. The short film was really good. The movie was okay. A bit freaky. But that happens, and every time the light goes on and off, it gets closer. Ugh. Get in there.
What the f? Tell me I'm not on f***ing crack, dude. Hell no. What the f? Dude, I'm out of here. Hell no, bro.
Now, the skeptic in me is saying it is really, really easy to put a cut in with a light flicking. Because that's what they did in the movie. It's really easy to cut the video when you turn in the light off, hide the cut in with the light off. Somebody stood there, or even film somebody stood there for ages in one video, then film it with nobody there with the lights on, and then splice it all together. You could even overlay the sound over it so it sounds like one continuous video.
Oh, what the f?
Oh, that moved.
Every time Aiden turns off the lights, the shadowy figure of a girl wearing a dress can be seen standing in his room. She then comes closer and closer until she gets just a bit too close and Aiden runs. Now, it definitely bears mentioning that this video is very similar to the popular viral short film and movie, Lights Out.
Great films.
So, is it a ghost?
Well, great short film. Movie was okay.
Or just another creepy TikTok hoax?
That's definitely a hoax, right? Too easy to hide the editing in with the light switching and all the rest. If that is real, if that's freaky as fuck, I would be moving out immediately. I would buy 1 billion light bulbs and I would never ever sit in the dark ever again.
You decide. Did you see it? Reddit user Chris sent in this bizarre video that his sister captured at his grandmother's house. Chris says that his grandma often complained that the ghosts of 2 children haunted her home, a young girl named Sally and a little boy named Thomas. Visitors to the house would often experience objects being moved on their own, or be awakened in the middle of the night by strange sounds. Creepiest of all, Chris's grandmother claimed that the 2 child ghosts were scared of the sinister spirit of an older man that also haunted the house.
Ooh.
So, one night Chris's sister decided to sleep over at his grandmother's house. She says that around 4 a.m., she woke up to the feeling of being watched. Remembering her grandmother's creepy stories, she got out of bed to check around the house, recording everything.
I mean, that looks creepy. Just that light and that old vibe, you know? That's a creepy looking house.
Did you see it? For some reason, a small oval picture frame is gently rocking back and forth on the wall. Not only that, but Chris and some Reddit commenters believe that in the reflection of the picture frame, you can see the face of a man with a beard. They say he's wearing sunglasses, or some even say he has no eyes at all.
That is what's called pareidolia. And why the picture frame's moving, I don't know. Maybe there's a draft. Maybe it is a ghosty woasty. However, that there, they're saying is a man with sunglasses and a beard. Now that does look like a beard. That looks like a nose. That looks like potentially sunglasses. That there could be some sort of hat. However, it's pareidolia. Your eyes will try to make shapes out of nothingness, and that's pretty much all that is. If they describe that as something else initially, that's what you'll see. I mean, you don't think there's much in that.
So, could this be the mysterious male spirit that the ghost children are scared of? Or is it simply an optical illusion?
Oh, wait. The glasses are there. The nose is there. Moustache. Beard. I was looking at it wrong and still saw a face, so Pareidolia, right?
It certainly could just be pareidolia, but I think I actually see what looks
That's what I said. It does look a lot like sunglasses.
like a face. But what do you see? Let me know in the comments. School's out. 2 Peruvian students are hanging out at their school after dark. They record the school grounds as they explore and joke around with each other. But something truly chilling catches their attention.
Check it out, check it out. Hold on. Man, check it out.
Don't give up the day job. Have I seen this?
Oye, ahora, huevón, mira.
¿Qué?
Se prendió la luz, huevón. Lucho, no seas huevón, no. Ya vi, huevón, no seas tarado. Oye, ahora, Lucho, no. Oh, conchetumare. La dos, huevón. Oh.
Ghosts are having a fucking rave in the school.
No, qué chivolo, huevón, huevón. No seas huevón, no. No seas huevón, no. Oye, ahora, oh.
¡Puta madre! ¡No jodas! ¡No voy a ver yo!
Oh, vamos a ver, mierda.
¡Ah, puta, no seas huevón!
Stop, I said.
Concha tu madre, se abrió la puerta, huevón.
No.
Oh, ya no. Oh, huevón, corre. ¿Qué chucha? ¿Qué fue eso? Oh. Corre, huevón, corre. Oh, Yara. Oh, corre. Por esa huevón, no, qué chucha.
Well, that escalated quickly. Holy shit.
Oh, Yara. Oh, corre, huevón, corre. ¡Corre, Lucho de mierda!
¡Vamos ya, huevón! ¡Tienes que ir con mierda! ¡La madre!
¡Oh, concha tu madre! ¡Oh, Lucho, corre, concha tu madre!
¿Dónde vamos?
What the hell was that?
¡Oh, concha tu madre! ¡Corre para abajo! ¡Corre para abajo, huevón! ¡Corre, concha tu madre! ¡Oh, Lucho, no sea huevón, Lucho! ¡Ay, Lucho!
If they're not being pranked, that is terrifying. Someone's throwing chairs at them, screaming at them. They genuinely seem quite scared.
Lucho, no! Lucho!
Alright, now they sound a bit more scared now. That is pure fear. It sounds like he's crying.
The lights turn on and off, doors open on their own, and chairs are being thrown all around. After this terrifying experience, they decide to just make a run for it. YouTube user Dark Alias posted this video to his channel, and many viewers requested that he return to the school late at
Elias. Oh, proven. As you were.
night to capture more paranormal footage. However, Dark Alias outright refused. He says he will not stay at the school after dark ever again.
Can't say I blame him. Would you? Answer in the comments, would you go back to that? Because even if it's not ghosties, they've walked in on a rave and people ain't happy and throwing shit at them.
Something in the closet. Kathy Gallinger mainly uses her TikTok account to upload cute videos of her cats, her cockatiel Jasper, and her dog Lucy. But
is it not a little bit strange to have a bird and a cat in the same house on account that cats eat birds? And her cat is possibly bigger than the dog.
on April 22nd, she posted a disturbing video about the closet in her bedroom.
Okay guys, I heard a noise coming from my bedroom again.
It starts with just an unexplained bang in the closet caught on camera, but it doesn't stop there. Kathy's dog Lucy starts to act very odd around the closet doors.
Okay guys, so I came in my room, heard a noise in the closet again. Closet's open. The dog hasn't left.
Is it because there's somebody in there?
Okay guys, so I heard a noise in my room. The dog is sitting in front of the closet that I believe is haunted because I always hear noises. And look at this, the closet is open again. Okay, so there was like a scratching noise and the dog took off.
Open it up, both sides, all the way.
There is absolutely nothing. Nothing. There's never anything in our closet.
Kathy sets up an infrared camera to record overnight to try and capture the closet doors moving on their own while she sleeps. When she checks the footage the next day,
I hope this, I think so far we've seen nothing except a dog sat by an open door.
she finds something shocking.
The reason I just shook my head, she is recording the recorded footage with a phone, yet in the section previous, she had this camera set up and showed footage directly off the DVR. So why is she now recording footage off a DVR on a mobile phone? No.
As the closet doors open on their own, a strange white mist seems to exit the closet.
That's not exiting the closet. That is right in front of the camera. That's somebody vaping.
Then, on the night of May 2nd, things get a bit more intense.
So I'm sitting here reading, and earlier I shut the closet doors so you can see they're shut. But I'm hearing scratching and I'm freaked right out, and the dog took off out of the room.
You got a rat or a mouse in there.
What the f?
A rat with really big fucking arms?
Oh my f***ing god!
To see more of Kathy's closet haunting,
Right, door handle is there. And there's a wall there, so to pull that way with a string, I don't think you could do it. Alright, that's a little bit more odd, because that all of this little tiny openings and just that little bit of mist, that was nothing, but there's clearly nobody in there. There's nothing immediately standing out as string, and it's a really awkward place to put it. There's a wall runs the length of that side of the room. There's probably a door up there, but you'd have to pull the string and loop it around something to get the action to be able to pull the door, because you wouldn't be... I can't work that one out.
you can check out her TikTok account, Kitty38, Invisible Friend. YouTube ghost hunting channel, Ghost Stalkers Paranormal Investigations, say that their house is haunted by the ghost of a little girl named Anna. One day they were filming their youngest son playing, and they captured some creepy footage completely by accident.
Go on, kids.
Did you see it?
No.
When slowed down, you can see what appears to be a small translucent figure running by at superhuman speed. The paranormal investigators believe that this is the child ghost that haunts their home, playing with their son. But what do you think? Attic panic. In a recent investigation,
That was literally a camera glitch. The kid didn't react to it. The kid was dancing to music, not even looking in that direction. There's nothing to that.
by YouTube ghost hunters Mindseed TV, paranormal
We like Mindseed.
investigators Casey Nolan and Tanner McBride traveled to an old abandoned mansion in South Alabama.
And where is Tanner? He's not in the new videos.
The estate dates back to the early 1800s, and local townspeople claim that the house is extremely haunted. It is said that the unexplained screams of a woman can be heard coming from the empty home at all hours of the night. The last known family to reside in the house was a newlywed couple and their 2 young daughters. The family tragically lost their lives in a fatal car accident. As Casey and Tanner investigate, things start to get a little weird.
Yeah, I'm in a stairwell right now, actually. You said you got an attic? Hey, hold on. Shh. What the f is that? Dude. Hold on. What is that? What the f is that, bro? In the corner there.
What the hell is that noise? Apart from the thunder.
That's creepy as f. It's a record player.
What the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, how did this just turn on?
What?
But the 2 ghost hunters were capturing even more terrifying paranormal activity that they didn't even notice, because something seems to be creeping around the house as they investigate.
Oh, that freaked me out.
What's
I
that?
saw the reflection of your flashlight in that mirror in the front.
Yeah.
It made it look like somebody with a flashlight was on the other side of the room.
No. Oh.
There's movement in an empty hall closet, but
Ugh.
Casey says that he only
I look like a kid.
noticed it later while reviewing his footage. But there's more. Watch closely as Casey notices strange handprints on one of the windows.
Boring. Dude, it's like a monsoon. Oh, is that little handprints on the window?
There are
There's
little
like
handprints.
Like little finger drags. That's weird. See that?
Yeah.
Did you see it? Casey doesn't notice, but it seems like a small, pale hand can be seen reaching up to claw at the window.
Oh, is that little handprints on the window?
I think what the other handprint is there is a handprint on the window and his torchlight has just caught it. The angle he was at, he's just lit up a handprint that's higher up on the window. I mean, if the handprint shouldn't be there and there's no kids in the house, then it's still freaky, but that wasn't a hand appearing. That was just his flashlight catching it. And they haven't realised until editing.
Casey and Tanner head upstairs to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Because it hasn't been freaky enough as it is.
Does it sound like, oh my, do you f***ing hear that? That sounds like
And my flashlight just fucking died.
in the attic. What the f***?
God damn it, my flashlight won't turn on.
Get up there!
What the f?
They hear someone walking across the attic floor, so they head up into the attic to check it out.
Fearless. This is why we watch Mind Seed. They hear a noise, they go in, they investigate, they get freaked out. Rarely do they run away. I've seen them run away once.
But they find that the attic doesn't even have a floor for someone to have been walking on. Just a series of wooden beams and a few planks spread across them. So just what could the odd footstep sounds have been? There's no time to consider the matter as Casey and Tanner hear something else in the dark attic.
Not seeing anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you hear something? Wait. You hear a woman?
It's like a whimpering.
Is that from up here?
It sounds like it's coming from over there in that corner.
What is that?
It's either whimpering or humming. But look at all this air ducting up here. that rumbling you can hear is probably the noise of the air conditioning or heating, whatever that is. But why would you make the whimpering noise?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
get out of here. I don't want to have to go back there.
And with that, the guys just decide to make a quick exit from the creepy attic. You can watch this full investigation of the creepy Alabama mansion and the second part, titled Haunted Mansion Part 2, over on the Mindseed TV YouTube channel.
We've reacted to Mindseed. The video quality, their editing, the sound design, everything top notch, absolutely top notch. Really do enjoy watching them.
In midair, TikTok user Mama Dab shared a strange video that had paranormal believers and skeptics arguing over its authenticity.
Alright, send it upstairs. Come on, bring it up. Oh my gosh.
Now, skeptics say that the video is in reverse, or that the balloon is attached to a wire. So, Mama Dab uploaded another video to try to prove to skeptical viewers that the paranormal activity is real.
Here you go, everyone.
That definitely looked like a balloon bouncing down the stairs being played in reverse. That was... the way it moved just screamed reversed.
No visual effects, no audio, just straight video. Send it down, Steven. Send it back. There we go. Thank you.
Now, this could just be some sort of trick using fans or wires, but these popular videos have been suggested in my email so many times that I just had to give it a spot in the list. Whether it's real or just a hoax, I'll leave that for you to decide.
That is really easy to fake. Really easy. I mean, they could have had a fan on the floor at the top of the stairs blowing that balloon up. Just turned it off. Down comes the balloon. And the audio of her saying, you know, there's no tricks, blah, blah, blah. That could have just been overlaid over the top of a muted video to take out this... excuse me. To take out the sounds of the fan.
Thanks for watching. You can submit or suggest videos for the top 5 at nukestop5@gmail.com and tweeter me on the Twitter at nukestop5.
And there you go. There you go. That was Nuke's top 5. There was a lot of bullshit in that one. But as he said, he always says, you decide, which is why I still watch them. There's some bullshit there. There was some freaky stuff there. And Mindseed never let us down. So, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The balloon one, that was absolutely fake, right? That clearly played in reverse and then fans and audio layering. I'll be Beardo, and for now, I am out.